In 1976, in the month of May, a baby boy was born in a small town called Kochi, in the southern part of India. His father, Mr. Joseph, who was a huge fan of cowboy films, named his son after the legendary Hollywood actor Clint Eastwood. Edmund Thomas Clint. But little did he know his son would become a legendary name in his own right. In a very early age, Clint showed his love for drawing, and with his exceptional skill he made many drawings. This is an artwork that he created around the age of 2. The perfect circle he made in his artwork shows the genius's level of skill and creativity he possessed at a very young age. His canvas captured everything, from a boat sailing in sea, in the far distance, to a running elephant. He drew everything in its true essence. At a very young age he understood the anatomy of animals and birds. He was successful in recreating the body language of each creature with striking anatomy and confident lines. Clint started using colors at the age of 5. His love for Indian festivals reflected in his canvas. He was a keen observer and portrays each and everything back in his canvas. He was also known to be very creative and can paint things by recollecting from his memory. The confident lines and vibrant colors became the signature of Clint's art. Clint used every medium from chalk, crayons, oil paints, and watercolors for his drawings and paintings. His collection stunned art admirers and critics who were astounded by his maturity and convinced of his artistic genius. Joseph, his father, did everything in his capacity for Clint to explore his creativity with his talent. With every business trip he took, he would spend hours hunting for art supplies in those cities' art outlets and tiny shops. It was around the age of 3 when the young genius diagnosed with a debilitating kidney disease. Coping with the disease, young Clint continued creating wonders in art. At the age of 5, he made sensation by winning first place in under-18 painting competition. It was a watercolor painting of 3 decorated elephants standing, surrounded by a huge crowd, at an Indian festival. The painting showed the level of maturity and confidence Clint had to execute such a wonderful piece of art in such a young age. Clint continued drawing hundreds of pictures in a day. While fighting with his disease, a tragedy struck. As a month before his 7th birthday, his disease finally caught up with him. Clint passed away in 1983, leaving behind with more than 25,000 artworks, all done during his life of less than 7 years. Clint spent a short time on this planet, but he left his impression through his art that will live forever.